Look who it is. Guess who's back, guys? Look who's back. I'm trying to make myself look comfortable, but I look... You see what happens? Do you see what happened when I tried to make myself look like something that I'm not? This is what happens. This is your daily reminder. Never portray yourself as something that you're not. Else you're gonna bump your arm on the table. Or even worse, you'll be exiled from society. I'm joking. But anyway, guys. Was that English? Anyways, guys. There we go. Let me not rap. You see? This is why I put the subtitles, because I have a tendency to rap when I speak.
Girl, how about now? Cause I'm up right now. And you suck right now.
But anyways, guys, guess who's back? It's been a good 7 months. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys why I was gone for that long and what happened and been like, no, mentally I was in the trenches and I couldn't post. Hey guys, I'm literally editing this after I just finished. I'm literally editing this after I finished filming it, because it's like, guys, I've been starving you guys for so long. The least I could do is get on my ass and edit this video. But basically, I just wanted to say, in that previous clip, I like to downplay my emotions and I like to appear as nonchalant and nothing bothers me. I'm a tough cookie. No, guys, I actually was going through a lot mentally. Last year was like one of the toughest years for me. I'm surprised I'm still standing, but I'm grateful every day that I'm still alive and I'm still breathing and that I didn't give up. But yeah, I was going through a lot. I may joke about it because it's free therapy. But yeah, the mental, guys, if you're also struggling with your mental, my DMs are open. My Instagram, my laptop was about to say, my Instagram is in the description and you can always hit my line. Yep. Anyways, back to the video. So today's video is inspired by videos that I like to watch on YouTube, which is like
girlhood talks, talking with your big sister of heavens about being a girl and sleepover night.
Those girls do it in an aesthetic way, like they have the lights on. The most I can do for you guys is light a candle. Actually, I cannot light said candle because I'm using said candle as a tripod. So you guys are gonna have to deal with this harsh hospital lighting. So basically, guys, I asked my Instagram followers, I'm lying.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! You won't.
I didn't ask my Instagram followers. Niche! My Instagram followers, I feel like the people that follow me on Instagram don't give a fuck about me. They just follow me just. So I can't ask them anything. Because you know how embarrassing it is when you put like, oh, ask me a question and only like 2 people respond. So I said, let me save myself the embarrassment. Let me save myself the harm. And I went and I ChatGPT the thing. And ChatGPT came up like with a cute list of like girlhood topics that we can discuss. So yeah, that's what we're doing for today's video. We're having a little girlhood chat. You might hear things about my personal life. I don't know. And I just hope you guys enjoy it because it's very different from what I usually do. I hate the sound of my own voice. I hate it when people play the sound of my own voice in front of me. I find that very disrespectful. But because I've been absent for 7 months, I feel like this is the least I could do to show that, you know, I care. I care about this channel and I'm back home. I still have it. I remember the password.
I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I was just flexing on my ex bitch. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I was just flexing on my ex bitch.
I don't know if this is a thing for like a lot of girls out there, but like, let me just use my own context. Guys, before puberty, I was fucking ugly. Like, I was so ugly. It was actually terrible. And I shouldn't laugh because every time I say this to my older sister, I'm like, before puberty, I was ugly. She was like, no, but Tam, you're a kid. You were a kid. And I was like, but still, I was ugly. And it's like that thing of like, I feel like I only started like realizing how I looked once I got to grade 5. And you know why I feel like that started? Because that's when people started jolaring. So basically, in grade 5, I was like,
all my friends are getting boyfriends. I'm not getting any.
I always thought I was ugly. And then I remember something just happened. I sprouted, as they would say in the, I don't know, in the puberty books. I don't know. But like, I went through puberty and I had a glow up. But like, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. And I'm like, but why weren't you guys calling me pretty when I was in grade 5? And I wasn't getting male attention. And I wasn't doing all these things. I feel like a lot of girls just want to feel pretty. And it be the prettiest women that like don't feel pretty. But why? You know, why are we not feeling pretty? Why are we not doing all these things? And it's like this thing of like society like projects a lot of, like, I feel like, look, society is like a swimming pool, right? Like a public pool. For example, since the people hate public pools and I hate society, let's use a public pool. So society is like a public pool, right? And basically everyone is in this pool. And then let's just say everyone is splashing each other with water. And that action of like people splashing each other with water is people projecting their insecurities onto other people. So now when we're all just trying to swim and not drown in the water and not die, we're all just splashing each other, making it worse for each other and projecting our insecurities on one another. So I feel like your confidence is a personal journey. Don't allow anyone inside. It's gonna fuck everything up. Don't allow male validation inside to determine your confidence. I repeat, male validation is killing women. Because I understand, guys. Let me play devil's advocate here. We all want to be loved. We all want to be taken care of. We all want to be seen pretty by the opposite sex or the sex that we're attracted to. Again, we don't discriminate here. But if you let your whole esteem, your whole conceptualization of life, your whole personality be determined by what men think of you, you're never gonna get anywhere. So if you try to keep up with male validation, my sister, you're gonna make yourself sick and you're gonna fall behind. Men are not the be all and end all of the world. They just help with reproduction. But then there are nice ones that go above and beyond, and they just don't reproduce like the nice men. Shout out to the nice men. I want to talk about this one. I'm very excited because I get to flex. This is my holy grail. This is the love of my life. I've had this since I was 15. So this basically has seen me from 15 to 20. So like I'm almost 20. I turn 20 next week. Well, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but like I'm turning 20 soon. So this has seen like majority of my teenage years, and it has helped me so much. I get a lot of people like asking me like, but how do you journal? Like, it's so difficult. Like, I can't write my feelings down. Like, for instance, with me, I like writing. So it's easy for me to be like, I'm so angry today. But like for someone who doesn't necessarily like writing or like visual or like saying words out loud, like do spreads, guys. Like make like journal spreads. Like I remember before this actually became like a journal, like for like my emotions and stuff, I used to stick random things in here and draw like random words around it. It used to be a manifestation journal at some point. Like sometimes I even stick like cute magazine things that I see. I like Tyler the Creator, as I said before, so I'll like make spreads dedicated to Tyler the Creator. So like I don't always have to write about negativity and sadness and depression and all and anxiety and because sometimes I genuinely just want to stick pretty pictures on a page and be like, wow, I did that shit. And that is also very rewarding. Like, you don't have to be a master journaler. And also, if your journal entry will just be like one sentence, like, I don't like this, it's fine. You got something out. You were able to say something. But I always stand by the fact, like, if you don't like feel comfortable speaking to people, journaling is always a good way. Like some form of artistic expression. You can make music, you can journal, you can write stories about like real people in your life and change the names. You can do so much. Like there's lots of ways that you can express your emotions without being like, I'm so angry, you know? So I highly recommend getting a journal. Sometimes when you make friends with a woman, it's like built on jealousy. So there's moments where you're friends with a person, but then your friend low-key resents you. Like your friend doesn't care about you. Whenever you get attention, your friend always finds a way to like cut in and like grab the spotlight. Or like your friend is just like not there for you in a time of need. And that can be difficult. So I'm gonna say an example for what I think is a good female friendship, and that's my friendship with my best friend Sanele. Shout out to her. She's the goal, period dot. She does the things that need to be done. She is a true and good friend.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
So we've been friends for like, when did I meet Sanele? I think I met Sanele when I was 15. I met her in 2021. It's now 2025. So we've been friends for like 4 years now. That's a long time. Why I think our friendship is so pure and so honest is because we don't hate each other, guys. Don't make friends with girls you don't like. It's not gonna get you anywhere. And I'm laughing, but it's serious. Don't be friends with women you don't like. If you don't like the girl, don't be her friend. Don't do it. Also, I think the best way to make more friends is to not put yourself in a box. Because what I've noticed is that lots of people make friends with people that match their aesthetics. Friendship has become an aesthetic thing. It's not a thing of like, you have good values, you're a nice person, you get your shit done, I'm gonna be your friend. It's like a thing of like, oh, you dress nicely and you listen to Undercover Rock. We're besties now. Like, what happened to making friends with what's inside? And I feel like because making friends has now become an aesthetic thing, it's way more difficult for friendships to last, so they fizzle out like that. So I feel like, yeah, guys, just be yourself. Guys, you know what's toxic, you know what's not. And also, one thing that I always recommend, but people think I'm crazy for saying this, I think it's healthy to talk to your friends about relationship problems. I said what I said. But it's also how you do it. Let me give you the rundown.
Don't be on bitch without fucking your hoe. You ain't been here so long, yeah, I didn't know. I hear you panic when you can go first. Bring that SIT, I didn't know.
And so I'm not saying host a seminar and be like, so listen, today my boyfriend decided to do ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it made me feel like the worst girl alive, and I'm gonna break up with him. No, I'm not saying that. Find that one trusted friend, that one homegirl where you can look at her and be like, my shit. Find that one homegirl. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna explain the fight or explain why you're upset. Then homegirl will obviously, if you have a good homegirl, some homegirls just say, ish, I'm sorry. Or some homegirls just look at you. But I'm going based off my experience. I get actual ethical advice. So I hope you guys have friends that give you actual and ethical advice. Then you can take that advice and be like, So that when you go back to your nigga or your girlfriend or your they, you can be like, you know what? This is how I feel about the certain situation. While you're re-saying that argument to an outside person, you can also be like, no, but I was crazy over here. I shouldn't have reacted like that. Or, he was really rude here. We were fighting in the moment. I like brushed that off. But like now when I re-explain, he was really rude in this instance. So you can also like go back into the argument and reflect just by talking to someone. But I know everyone likes to say, my relationship is so private. My relationship, you guys are liars. Cease. You guys gossip about your nigga. I feel like our generation craves stability. But the problem is you guys are not ready to be loyal. But you are the first ones to preach that you want stability. Stabilize your books. then maybe you'll get a stable relationship. I hope you guys got some serious advice. I'm not a serious person. I try to be, but I'm not. But I hope this video helped you navigate girlhood, and I hope this was a good video for me to come back, because as I said, I've been MI. How do I make it M with my fingers? I don't know. But yeah, I'll try. I'm not saying I'm going to be, because you guys like holding things against me. You guys like being like,
Attempt.
I didn't say anything. So this time I'm gonna say I'm going to try. I'm gonna try and be consistent. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for still staying. This thing of being a rapper. Thank you so much for staying subscribed to me and being patient with me as I try my best to produce content. I know I'm not an amazing YouTuber, but I try for you guys because I love y'all and y'all are great. So I hope you have a good day, night, evening, midday, whenever you're watching this, I don't know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or don't. I don't care. Love y'all. Bye.